guys, hey you guys, welcome to an edition of French Shade Designs I'm Possible. In this episode, we're going to learn about what happened to me Thursday. So Thursday, I had to do a braces adjustment, and normally when I do my adjustments, they're very uneventful. You know, we've been doing this for a year and a half now. I think this is technically month 18. I'm not really sure what month we're in because I'm going to the orthodontist every 3 weeks at this point. So, yeah. So we're basically trying to close one last gap in my mouth. And that gap, when I tell you it has been a thorn in my side, it has been a thorn in my side. Like, all the rest of my teeth have responded very well to treatment. This one gap, it's just like, nah, bitch, I'm not going nowhere. So he was like, I know exactly what's going to fix this issue. So I got new wires. And come in and let you see. And there's one on this side. And there's the gap. So, yeah. It is not closing, but he gave me he called this a bent wire. And I have to tell you that this bent wire has my mouth hurting. Hurting. Yes. I have really not ate much of anything. My mouth is on hurt. And I have to say, I'm miserable. This actually hurts worse than when he put the braces on. I can feel the pressure. I can feel those bends at the top rubbing the crap out of my mouth. I can absolutely feel everything. The pressure when my teeth touch one another, it hurts. It's just, it's a very, very uncomfortable feeling, to say the least. So yeah, I go back in 3 weeks. So I go back, I think November 12th, and supposedly this is supposed to be like maybe 2 more visits. I really will be shocked if my braces are off by January. I don't see it happening, but yeah. I can still feel the space there, so I don't know if it's supposed to be like an instant change or what, but he changed that. They did not touch the wire on the bottom. I got new power chains on the bottom, and he gave me power chains on top. They're just not full across. They're just on the front 6 teeth, I think, or 4 teeth. But if they tell you in your journey that you need to get the freaking bent wire, prepare to eat solid, not solids, but liquids. Prepare to eat soft food, stuff that you really just have to do minimal chewing, because your mouth is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt to talk. So I'm excited that I only have to have this on for 3 weeks. I'm hoping that it's only 3 weeks. And this is by far the worst pain of this whole process. I'm like, really, it is horrible. I'm headed to work, and I don't know how long I'm gonna stay there because I got a headache, and I've had a headache since my first appointment on Thursday. I've just had a very eventful week this week, and everything just compounding. I had a headache from my doctor's appointment on Tuesday at my fertility clinic, which if you looked at the prior video before this one, you will see it was a fail. And Then I spent the next day trying to fix the issue that occurred. That was a fail. And then I went to the orthodontist on Thursday and spent majority of that day with my sister trying to distract myself from the events of what was going on. And that was kind of a plus. But my mouth was very, very sore. So I had a headache from my mouth hurting. And I was hungry. But I can't really eat because it hurts to chew. So, yeah. Stay tuned for the next visit to find out what's going on. I'm trying to be more consistent with my content put out. So, yeah. I'm thinking of doing a video over the cost of everything that I'm going to do, that I put over onto getting these braces, because I paid for this out of pocket and it's no joke. I'm still paying for these braces, so that's why I'm not really mad that they're still on my teeth, because I still owe them $1,000. Maybe that's why they milking me with these appointments, because I still owe them $1,000. I don't know, but I still owe them $1,000. And I'm sitting here like, over the course of a year, I have gave them $4,000 already, and I still owe them $1,000. So yeah, I have to make a payment in a couple weeks. Probably make a payment next week, because I get paid next week. And I'm super excited that Christmas is coming. We should get busier at my store, which means I should be able to get more hours temporarily and get caught up on some needed bills. So yeah, and get these braces paid off, so that's one less bill that I'm kicking out every month. You freaking butthole. Probably vote for Trump. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm driving and this guy pulls right out in front of me as if I wasn't driving the speed limit, and he pulls out, and then he's not driving the speed limit when he pulls out. Old people. But thanks for staying tuned for this edition of Franchay Designs I'm Possible. I want to end this with saying this affirmation: delayed does not mean denied. I'm gonna repeat that again. Delayed does not mean denied. You may have in your mind that something's going to happen during a certain time frame, but unforeseen forces make you have to adjust to it changing to something else. So just because it doesn't happen when you want it to happen doesn't mean it's not designed and anointed to happen, period. So delayed does not mean denied. Take time to regroup, readjust, and reassess things in that delay. And look for the silver lining as to why it's a benefit for you to be delayed and not in the current pursuit. I'm learning that day by day. Delayed does not mean denied. Have a great day.